Hello everyone, my name is Crystal the Witch and welcome back to my channel. Today we have another pick a card reading video, and as you can see we have 4 piles. This is pile number 1, number 2, number 3 and number 4. From the title you could have seen that today's video is what's gonna happen in February 2020. So this can mean work, love, whatever comes out, whatever messages are gonna come, I'm going to tell you guys. Use your intuition. I didn't put anything on the cards because I feel like it's good practice for you guys to just try to look at the piles and see what pile calls you. With that being said, timestamps are gonna be down below. And before we go into the video, I have to say this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Click off the video and find a YouTube reader that can help you. And with that being said, we're gonna go right into pile number 1. Hello, pile number 1. Let's see what you got for February 2020. Yes, that's a great start. No need to worry. Be assertive. Okay. Then we have yin, new life, go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. We have the King of Wands, the Moon, Ace of Swords and 10 of Wands. So what I see is you guys are taking back your power in February. You might have been feeling quite down and kind of almost like having that victim mentality, but you have enough. You're gonna bring your confidence to a very high level and you're just gonna be like, you're just gonna conquer everything. Like I feel like you're done feeling sorry for yourself and feeling sad and depressed and feeling like you're trapped, maybe if not inside your house like a hermit, mentally at least. So you're definitely going to, I feel like a lot of females chose this pile because we have yin. You're going to awaken your female energy, that feisty, confident female energy. Even if you're male, don't worry about it. You're gonna awaken the feminine side of you. And you're just gonna grab the life for what it really is. I feel like a lot of you guys have been worrying about something, and you're just gonna see that worry is all in your head. It's not outside. You can do whatever you want with your life. You can manifest it, which is technically like in your head, but it's your life. You can do whatever you want. We have the new life and the Ace of Swords. You're gonna start some new beginning here, and it's all gonna come from the fact that you're gonna be confident and you're gonna be ready to step outside, step into the world. You're not gonna be worried about anything. You're gonna leave the past troubles aside. I feel like some of you guys have been overthinking some stuff. Like some of you might be also kind of like philosophic, and you have been like philosophing in your head about certain things, such as maybe even more deep questions, such as what is life and what am I doing here? Those kind of difficult questions to answer. But you're gonna have enough. You're gonna see that although yes, it's okay to think about those things, life is passing you by and you're not doing the things you want to do or the things you love to do if you're just staying inside and thinking about them. So you're gonna transform yourself into this King of Wands, like into this strong, confident man that knows what he wants. And it's like we have yes with an exclamation point. Yes, this is your and we have like be assertive with another exclamation point. So this is like, yes, this is your time to shine. This is your time to just, I don't know, I'm just feeling such you know what comes to my head, like such Queen Empress vibes from this pile. You're gonna thrive in February, and that's what I'm seeing for you guys. Like letting go of the burdens, letting go of maybe some things you cannot change. I also feel like some of you guys are worrying about certain things that are not really something you can change, but other than that, you're gonna change yourself. What can be changed, you're gonna change yourself, change your mindset, go outside, and start living the life you wanted. I feel like a lot of you guys are not necessarily living the life you wanted. Like I said in the beginning, very victim mentality, and I don't want to insult you with that, but just the messages I'm getting. And yeah, that's what I'm getting for pile number one. This was a very powerful, strong message, very empowering message. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'm gonna continue with pile number two. Very empowering, guys. Like, be the empowering woman or man you know you can be on the inside. I love this message, by the way. A great start. Hello, pile number two. Let's see what you have. Choose a new direction. Meditation brings answers, and no. Okay, imagination. Happy, happy. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Queen of Swords. The Chariot. Nine of Swords. And Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So first of all, I'm seeing that for you guys, February can be a little bit unbalanced. Like, you're gonna be feeling very happy one day and very depressed, anxious the next. Maybe not the next, but one part of the month you're gonna be very happy, and in the other part of the month you're gonna be very anxious and even depressed. But I do feel like there is because we have the endings and beginnings card here, you're going to release something, and I feel like that releasing something is going to be quite a challenge for you guys. You know, moving on from something is going to be quite a challenge for you guys. But after the first, just like letting all go, letting your all emotions out that you may have been holding, I feel like you guys, some of you have really been holding your emotions inside of you, and you're gonna, in February, you're gonna just put all emotions out, whether it's gonna be with friends, you're going to, or with family members, someone you trust. You're going to just tell them how you feel, or even if you're gonna be alone in your room and you're just gonna let it all out. It's gonna be a very very yeah, I don't know the word. Very cathartic month for you guys. I hope you know what I mean. And then when that's gonna be over, you're gonna feel happy, you're gonna be free, you're gonna feel at peace with yourself. And not only, I feel like with life itself, you're gonna feel very at peace. And I feel like also the month of February, you're going to use meditation for throughout the whole month. Why not? But when you're gonna go through this difficult time, I do feel like, or I do advise you guys to meditate. It's going to very much calm you down and maybe even give you some answers that you know, only the when you meditate, when you're at peace with your mind, you can see some things a little bit differently. I feel like also you guys, you're gonna start manifesting in the month of February. I see a lot of, you're gonna start planting new goals. I see just this very sad energy blossoming into this very happy energy, but you're gonna let go of something or someone possibly. And again, with this, choose a new direction. It's just telling you that I feel like deep down you know inside that things how are now are not how you wanted them to be, And sometimes we cannot change our life without changing something in our life. So if we cannot let go of something or someone, sometimes we cannot move on. So we need to like let go of that and then like move on and transform our life. Because I do feel like some of you guys are not particularly happy right now, or at least you're not gonna be in the beginning of February. And basically, this is all about a very transformative month for you guys. Um, Something that's been weighing you down is finally gonna go, and all this bright new energy, these new goals, these manifestations, all of this are gonna come in. So that's what I'm seeing for you, group number 2. Hopefully this resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Click off the video. And thank you for watching. Hopefully you don't mind my bad pronunciation of some words. And yeah, we're gonna move on to group number 3. Hello, group number 3. Let's see what you got for February 2020. A year from now. Okay. Improving health. And yes. To be fair, abundance. Unconditional love. Wheel of Fortune. The Hermit. Oh my gosh. 3 of Swords and 2 of Cups. Wow, this is a very... Oh my gosh, this is a very... Let me see. So I do feel like you guys have recently experienced a heartbreak, and this has made you kind of come into this hermit mode. So right now, or in the beginning of February, you're definitely gonna be in this kind of a hermit mode. This could be a heartbreak from a relationship, but it could actually be anything. Maybe you've lost someone, maybe a friendship has fallen apart. Anything that's really just made you go within. But I do feel like you're slowly gonna start healing, because we have the Wheel of Fortune, and this means it represents your luck changing. I feel like with improving health, it's not just your physical health, it's also your mental health. So for some of you guys, you're not right now in the best mental state, but in February that the healing is definitely going to start. And I do feel like if you haven't started yet, you need to start with yourself. And for me, for this pile, unconditional love is the unconditional love we give to ourselves. So the love you feel for yourself. This is something I feel like some of you guys need to learn. And I know it's difficult, trust me. As humans, we can love unconditionally other people, but it's kind of hard to love unconditionally ourselves because we constantly see so many flaws. But I do feel that February is going to be the month where you're going to finally realize that sometimes you need to put yourself first and to just love yourself, because, at the end of the day, you're the first person you have, in a sense. I do feel like in February, a lot of balance is going to come back into your life. Maybe life right now doesn't feel so much balanced. And yeah, abundance and 2 of Cups are on the way. And I say on the way because I do feel like this is a pile that's gonna take quite some time. This is a pile that's gonna be on a quite big journey. Of course, some of you are gonna achieve this journey a little bit sooner. Some of you are gonna achieve this journey a little bit later. But in a year, you're gonna have abundance and 2 of Cups, which is, I want to say relationship, and for some of you yes, but just happiness, just being happy, and most importantly, like I said before, balance in your life. um I'm saying it like this because this is so much more than just like relationships. I don't want this to be a strictly relationship reading, because yes, relationships can bring us happiness, but we also need to know our self-worth. You know what I mean? So yes, this may go from like a heartbreak to finding your soulmate, but it also goes from you being in this low state of just like depression and sadness, and just really low, to this high happy state, to like just loving and enjoying life and seeing life in a very rainbow kind of way, and seeing yourself also, like seeing how beautiful, how smart, how great you are. Yeah, and that's what I'm getting from this file, guys. Hopefully this resonates. I know this was a very um this was an interesting message. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. That's what I'm getting for. But like I said, I felt like this message was so much more than just like partnership and love and romance. It was so much more than that. Thank you for watching. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. Click off the video, but hopefully I'm gonna see you in my next one. And we're gonna move on to group number 4. Thank you guys again. It was a strong, strong message. It got me really emotional. Like I could feel the like pain and just that the softness and the calmness, and yeah. We're gonna move on to group number 4. Hello, group number 4. Let's see what you have. Unlikely, let go, reconsider, okay, by the book, time for a nap, okay, sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive, avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Temperance, Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, and Knight of Swords. So for you guys, I feel like the month of February is going to be very exhausting. I feel like you're going to have a lot of situations, or even maybe people, that are just going to overwhelm you. I feel like that by the end of the month, you're just gonna like wanna take a nap. I feel like you guys are the type of person who likes to do things a certain way. But this month is gonna be very chaotic, so you're not even going to have time to do things like the way you wanted them to. And that's gonna make you very frustrated, that's gonna make you very tiresome, that's gonna kind of make you very irritated. So there's a chance that you're gonna kind of snap maybe on some people, maybe gonna be a little bit feisty, which is nothing wrong with that. Just try to like control it, that it doesn't go out of hand. You are gonna be, I feel like, mostly because of the chaos and the like go 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 month, you're gonna be sensitive. I feel like you guys are maybe kind of gonna be lacking some sleep, but try to make time for sleep and to taking care of yourself. Like I said, I see a very chaotic month, but you still need to like make time for your basic needs and to take care of yourself. Don't ever forget that. I feel like with the reconsider, I honestly feel that this month is gonna be so chaotic because you guys have maybe took on a little bit more than you really should. So now you have all these things you need to do, all these people you need to, like please, because maybe you've promised them something, and so on. And everything just became too much for you. if you need some time or if you just cannot do something, um, just say it. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I cannot do this. I cannot go there. It's just too much. And if you need help from someone, ask. Don't be afraid to ask. Like I said, I feel like this month is not gonna go as you've initially planned it. And this month is gonna like lack balance. Um, and yeah, let go of some plans, something that is going to make your life more balanced again, because at the end of the month you're going to be totally wrecked. Totally like, just I can't do this anymore. Not even by the end, like even from the middle of the month, let's say, you're just gonna be like really, really exhausted. If anything, you're definitely gonna learn a valuable lesson this month, that you need to, you know, also find time to take care of yourself. Or when you're making plans, when you're making decisions, you also have to take into the consideration how much time you have, how much you are capable of doing, so you're not driving yourself into a corner. Um, yeah, so I guess what I'm seeing is you're gonna be really overworking yourself this month, but you're gonna see that you cannot go like this on anymore. So you're gonna just let people know, let yourself know, and you're not gonna do the same mistake again. Because this has a strong, I took on way too much than I should for the month of February 2020. So yeah, that's the message I'm getting for you, group number 4. Hopefully it resonates. If it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. I sometimes get very specific messages. So yeah, this was a very specific message. So probably if you're at home all day, this wasn't the message for you. Thank you for watching anyways. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and hopefully I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye!